Hey y'all, today we're gonna do something that's kind of related to the last video. Not really, but not the last video I posted, but our last instructional video. This is actually a little technique I regularly use in my playing. A lot of people have asked me what I'm doing whenever I'm doing a certain technique, and basically what they are talking about is this. and I've received a lot of answers on. I've had a lot of questions about it, and I'm gonna show you today how about learning how to growl, or at least getting a Terry McMillan-style growl. So here is like my history with learning the technique. I was introduced to the harmonica really early on, like when I was I believe around 5 or 4 years old. And I heard "And Going Down" to the sun comes up, and usually you hear Terry doing like this. Or something similar to that. I haven't played the song in ages, so my skills are a little bit rusty. But something that fascinated me was that note right there. And I was wondering, how in the world was he able to do that? Like, it was one of the first non-single hole techniques I've learned, or at least one of the first bending effects I've learned to use. And basically the rest is history. I've learned it through a YouTube video that's now deleted, and basically the rest was history. And now I'm able to do like certain licks with this with this growl, and I would apply it to almost every song that I would play. Like, it's such a really cool technique. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. So first off, I want you to say the word bonjour. Bonjour. Like the French, it's bonjour, but with a French accent, it's like bonjour. And you notice that there's like a little bit of a throaty, kind of airy French R right there. Now you're gonna make it sound a little harsher, like bonjour. Bonjour. And see that throaty sound has a little bit of a vibration when you do it. It sort of sounds like this. And so basically what I'm doing is applying that French R sound, that harsh French R sound, and breathing in. And then basically add it to like the 3-draw half step bend, like this. And that's basically how you do it. I know this is a really short lesson, but this is actually a really simple technique to do. Like, make sure you're hydrated before you do it if you want to learn it. I've always wanted to learn that technique, and that was the sound I've always associated with the harmonica. And now that I've learned it, and now I'm almost at 5 years of learning the harp, I'd say it's like a really cool and unique technique. And you can play like in so many places, like sort of like that, or similar techniques or similar sounds like that. Terry McMillan, you would put this on the 3-draw half step bend a lot, but also a little bit on the 2-draw whole step bend, like this. Like that. Like he usually does, when he does that 2-draw whole step bend growl, it usually is at the beginning of a lick. And it actually sounds pretty cool, in my honest opinion. So, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this lesson, and I'll see you all next time.